So like 100 gold and go this way is fine. We could also do things that weren't that, but I'm going to struggle to believe that they're better than it. Some argument for boss relic swap. Boss relic swap's pretty good. Would I admit to you if I ever ate someone? Like cannibalism? I would tell Arvius, but I wouldn't tell anyone else. I think Arvius would just be kind of like... I don't think he'd find it weird, and I think he'd be like... he'd want to know what it was like. But the rest of you I wouldn't tell. Sorry, those of you who don't know Arvius probably find that weird, and those of you who do know Arvius hopefully also find it weird. God, so I started running yesterday, and I have so much energy, and I'm so happy. What if, like... what if running is actually kind of good for you? How upset would you all be if, like, if you just did physical exercise, you were happier, and that had been true for your entire life, and you just hadn't known? Good to know, Spirit of the Sauce, good to know. Scrap ooze? I don't do this anymore, do I? I'm pretty sure I just don't do this anymore. Cardio propaganda? Fucking cardio. There's a defect starter deck in the shop. I feel like someone just came to my house to try to sell me Tupperware. They're like, you've got the ball lightning, the cool headed, the defragment. It's all very affordable. And so convenient. I mean, I'm down. I think I just click on them all. Wish I had enough for the weak potion as well. The weak potion would be nice against Gremlin. Hard part is finding the energy. I started cooking for myself, and holy shit, I just like had a bunch of energy all of a sudden. And then I went for a run and it was like, holy shit, this feels incredible. Anyway, that's how my life's going. No potions? File driver is also part of the defect starter package. Become one of those. Wow, we actually take max HP here. Unusual. I become like happy and healthy. I used to like Jorbs, but now he's so unrelatable. He spent 200 hours 1 month playing Baldur's Gate 3 instead of like making himself play games that he didn't want to play that much, and now he seems really happy. I just can't trust him. Who is this person? Do I dual cast defend or do I defend? Defend takes 7. Dual cast defend takes 3. But I lose 6 block next turn with it. I think the 6 block next turn is worth more than 4 health. Happiest Jorbs arc seems suspicious. I know. I know. I genuinely wouldn't trust me right now. What's the catch, right? What's the catch? Because I don't trust this. Ew. Maybe that's the catch. is exact. Nice. Ooh, data disk. We really do have like every part of the defect starter package. Could use some card removes. Could use some acceleration. Could use like an anchor. There's a lot of stuff I could use. Could use about 3 upgrades. I feel like Gremlin Nub's going to deal me 40 damage. Be nice if Zap didn't cost energy. Always true. Always true. Even with a weak potion, Gremlin Nub still seems kind of awful. What? Do I even like Echo Form? I don't even know if I like Echo Form. If I ever find a self-repair, it's like impossible for it to be bad. If I don't find a self-repair, it is plausible for it to be bad, but kind of hard. I mean, I'm gonna take it. If I was more powerful, though, maybe I could skip that. I'm just gonna take this rate damage against Gremlin Nub, it's fine. It's not Gremlin Nub. Sure. You predict self-repair will be found. It is one of the only missing components of the defect starter package at this point. So it would make sense to find it. I'm gonna block for 15, take 5. I think so. The other option is to double defrag, I guess. Seems kind of suspicious. Not quite what I want to do. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to double cold-headed here because it gives me a really bad reshuffle. Your last Defect Run had 0 cool-headeds and 0 skims. You have no more trust in future card reward planning. It's bad. When trust evaporates in a community, everything kind of goes to shit. You know, I played enough Slay the Spire to know, like, to be able to recognize the times in my Slay the Spire playing life where I've run really bad for a really long time. And like just like for a week where I lost tons of runs to just getting terrible card rewards, you know? I've played 8,500 hours of the game, so there have been times in there where I was unlucky for a fairly large amount of the time in a row. And it really fucks with your brain. It is hard to feel confident that what you're doing is right when it doesn't work over and over and over again for a week. I never had a really, really, really bad segment of variance in my poker career. Like I had normally bad ones, but there would always be like somebody who posted on a forum a segment of their career where they were running like 100 buy-ins under expected value for 6 months or something, and instead of making like $100,000, they had made $0 in the last 6 months. Yeah. I'm glad that never happened to me. That would kind of suck. Hey, Mayashi! I remember the charity water stream from a few years ago that they ended up digging the well after our donation. They didn't make a well, they did gravity filters. And there are some photos from them in the Discord announcements channel from like 2 years ago or something. I actually got myself a gravity water filter for my own house. I feel like, because it makes me feel happy, basically. Because I'm like, oh. Every time I see it, I'm like, There are a bunch of people who have these because of me. Because of us, Twitch chat. Is there a Wall Street bet-esque forum for posting horrible poker losses? Probably. Bad beats and variance, I think. BBV on 2+2 was where they all used to go. No gremlin knobs, yeah. In contrast, running kind of hot today. Do I still do charity streams? I haven't as much. I had a bad experience with charity streams, which I wrote about in my book. And haven't found the passion for them since. I also purchased a house, which resulted in me streaming less for quite a while because I was dealing with purchasing a house and also not having money anymore because I purchased a house. So that has made it harder to find a good moment to run charity streams. It's definitely something I would like to do again. I just I need my bank account to be going up to feel comfortable running a charity stream, and right now my bank account stays about the same. And I have financial anxiety. Speaking about financial pressures and how people are happier when they don't have those at work. Although I'm fairly happy, so I don't know. Code Monkey, thanks for 35 months. How are you? Thank you, Sanity Dance. Kind of amazing how much time home ownership sinks. God, I had to work out what to do for all of the rooms, and then I had to work out how to actually do that. Like, I want to set this up as an office. Okay, so what do I need to do for that to happen? I want to be able to sit comfortably in the living room and watch TV. Okay, so there's like 3 or 4 different things I have to work out. And then after I did all that, you have to work out how to maintain it all. And then, it's like constantly juggling shit, because like, you get up to like 6 functional rooms, but then you're maintaining them all, and then you don't have enough energy to like I have a garden too, so I have to work out how to do all that shit. I've started gardening recently. It's like the final frontier for my home ownership. I think I might become, what's it called? Not a homesteader. That's not what it's called. But it's called something like that. Is it called homesteading, actually? The one where you, like, grow vegetables on your land. A house cat. That would be fun. Your 9-year-old wants you to buy a new house because your current one is too boring. Oh no. Oh no. You have 3 empty rooms in your new house. Install geothermal heat as well. Oh yeah, I haven't worked out heating. Fortunately, the basement's kind of fine. It stays between like 68 and 78 in here during summer. It feels like I haven't really seen it outside that temperature range, and that's just perfect for me. Thunder kinda works with one of my potions and with Echo Form. And it's okay with Anchor. Anchor makes it a bit better. But I think I just don't. Like, I have other stuff that's already strong. I don't really need a Sunder. Ooh. Defect starter package continues. Homestead exemption to prevent property taxes from going up more than a certain amount. Oh, I have no idea about that shit. Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know what, like, property tax law is in Seattle. I pay them, and that's the extent of what I know. Inflation Reduction Act has a bunch of tax credits for energy efficiency and green energy. Ooh. Should I get solar panels? Can you do that in Seattle? Why do I never play the silent? Huh? I just rotate through the characters. I just play them all in a row and then start again at the beginning. You can get solar panels in Seattle. Nice. Hello? You rotate the characters in your mind? Holy shit. Just trying to... What if... Does the ironclad look like upside down? The ironclad can't rotate. Its sword hits the ground when it gets to a certain rotation point, and it stops being able to go. I guess I kind of want a 4th energy, so I can play cool-headed at the start of the fight and draw into Echo form. I'll upgrade my cool-headeds, I think. Stand in these relics of Pog. Yeah, really looking forward to reducing the damage from this attack by 1. I'm looking great as ever from the slightly top-down 45 degrees sideways perspective. Thank you. I think I'm looking great too. Greedy solar panel owners taking sun for themselves. There's little enough sunlight already. It would be greedy to install solar panels and absorb more of it. It's, what's it? Tense categorical imperative. If everyone installed solar panels, we would run out of the sun, so it's evil to install a solar panel. Sounds right to me. Nice supervillain arc. Just taking all of the sun for myself. Is the mod showing a song title new? It's not a mod, it's just a window capture. That is just a capture of the webpage that is playing the song. Amplify any good? Like, pickable. Is Hyperbeam pickable? I'd hate Hyperbeam. I'm good, I think. Imagine how sad all the unmined fossil fuels would feel if we stopped using them. I think a lot about that. The Pandas is very good, 7 transforms is excellent, and Defect has good energy generation. If I didn't have an Echo form, I think this would be an easy Pandas. Pandas? Pandoras? Pandas? Pandors? But given that I do have an Echo form, nuclear battery gets a lot more appealing. Actually, with runic capacitor, nuclear battery is not bad at all. Honestly, it would be fine without the capacitor, but with the capacitor it feels even better. It might be worse with the capacitor, because you kind of want to evoke your plasma orb early, get everything deployed. Card removes cost 100. Feels silly, not just transforming all my cards. I think I'm just gonna take a Pandas. Panda's box. Steek's good. Yeah, I mean, this is fine. These are a lot better than strikes and defense, is basically how it works. Were they the best cards possible? No. No, they weren't. Were they better than strike and defend? Yeah. Boom, 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 boom. Doable? Looks hard. Sassy good Teddy, how are you? Uh-oh. I can take 1 or I can take 0. I take 0. I just kind of felt like this would work for some reason. It doesn't quite work, but it almost worked. Definitely almost worked. I just take 1. It's like not that bad. Alright. Why do I need such a long name? Why do you need such a long name? Did you ever work that out? Self repair is gonna have some explaining to do when it shows up. Where the hell have you been, self repair? It's just waiting until we're certain to win the run so that it will be able to increase its win rate without any risk. See, that one's a collective action problem. That's different from the categorical imperative. Although I guess the categorical imperative interacts with collective action problems. What other good Philosophy 101 things are there? Did I see Megacrit's first ever official game announcement this week? I did. Certainly did. I'm proud of them. My indie game studio, making it big. You heard of Stack Gear? It would be Stack or... shoot, I don't even know. Zap or something? Probably Stack. Something solar panels hit with a trolley. Sure, that's a good point. I'm about to die. I'm just straight up going to die. I'm going to die to birds with anchor and tungsten rod. Gonna get 100 to 0. Holy shit. Can we talk about this? Alright. Survives this turn. Who knows what happens next turn. I'm gonna do this, I think. Alright, now I'm fine. That was a bad turn 1 for us. Is this a new game? Yeah, this is Club Penguin. A brand new game from the owners of the Unity game engine. Static discharges. Is it better or worse with tungsten rod? I don't know. I feel like I'm okay. At some point I actually should take some cards that do something though. You're about to start Baldur's Gate 3 and want to know what color of Dragonborn you should make. I haven't played a Dragonborn in that game yet. I always just do the fire Dragonborns though, because I'm basic, I guess. I don't know. Probably I'm just basic. I guess I can still kill with Go for the Eyes if I go for an infinite, which needs a 0 cost damage card. It'll be a bit painful, but doable. I think I'm down to try this path, but with an expectation that probably it doesn't actually work. But we can, like, try. I've been too busy lately, and you're finally gonna have some time next week, mate. Gonna buy Baldur's Gate 3 and play an irresponsible amount. Hell yeah. How many hours are there in a week? You're about to find out. Oh man, my deck sucks. I think it's this. Doesn't take damage this turn. I can just double defrag. And then I just kind of win. Yeah, probably. You're in Act 3 and the story is so good, you're hype as fuck. You don't want to just blab about it because spoilers. It's kind of a good game. I know it's kind of like a controversial opinion, but I do think it's quite good. That Jorbs. Fishing for controversial interactions again. There's an Act 3 spoilers. Sorry. My bad. Skim? Skim's an okay card. I would like some energy generation. I got turbo, for example. Ow. Kinda sucks. It's tempting to Snecko, but if I do hit all threes, I kind of die. Not sure I want to just die. This isn't the elite fight that I wanted. I think I'll do this, then I'll play Rainbow twice next turn, and just assume that that wins. It comes pretty close to winning. Is it ever not Swift Potion? Baldur's Gate 3 is unplayable garbage because Sacred Flame never hits. Silly Sacred Flame. This was a bad turn. Well, at least I don't ever fight slavers next elite fight. Oh, well, GG. I don't know if I know this song. Bag of props a good on. Do I need more cool headeds? Not really. I don't have any energy. Can always get to here and then go right. I don't think I'll take 33 between these two. My turn one's a bit too good for that to happen, I think. I don't think I'm taking cool headed right now because I want to be able to play Echo Form turn one and I only have 3 energy. So like a very specific reason. That seemed like a relevant thing. Defect has many good cards, and Bag of Prep is one of them. Okay. McQueeb. Yeah, I've heard good things about this game. You hate this plant more than any enemy in the game. More than the champ. It's the first time the champ has won a popularity contest ever. Dad? Eventually. You're welcome. Try to listen to good music. In my experience, it's more fun than listening to bad music. What if Blizzard's a good card? It's upgraded. It's like kind of okay. I think it gets a lot better in Act 3 too. If I get a 4th energy, I start playing Cool Headed's turn 1. The question's kind of, does it work against Rough Answer when I think about whether I want Blizzard or not. I don't know that it does here. If I found a chill, it would. I'd certainly take a chill. Does it work against Gremlin Leader? Kind of. Sure. Does it work against Automaton? Not really. Easy game. Working against Book of Stabbing. Main. Nothing works against Book of Stabbing. You fight Book of Stabbing, you just kind of make your peace with God. Consider thumbnail secured? Sure, that's the real reason. Let's be real. It's cruel to make a thumbnail artist put defragment on a thumbnail for the 300th time. Jeej. Gosh, that was a lot easier than fighting slavers. Can I go left? I think I can. Slavers is kind of bad sometimes. Hourglass is okay. It's not that relevant. My potions are alright. I'm resting there if I go left, like always. Let's see this relic first, I guess. I don't think I care about multicast here. It's not interacting with much. There's the Dark Orb from Rainbow, right? But we've already decided we're scaling off Blizzard. arguably not very well. It's just kind of a dead card. I don't have that much energy either. I have a playlist. I do. Taking a course on storytelling and resistance. We've gotten used to audiobooks and lectures at 2 to 3 times speed. Yeah. It's fast. No puzzles usually okay. Alright, I think we can go left. We did get slavers again. Turbo? Let's just chill. Chill with Blizzard on my deck, and I'm not getting weakened yet. Heal is basically turbo. It's like a better turbo. Do I want that, or do I just go like compile driver? I don't think I play Rambo. Zero-ish damage fight? Chill's just a really good card. Who knew? Who knew? Damn. Alright, cool. Maybe I don't have to rest then. I'll rest anyway. It's a little iffy. The health could be useful here, maybe, too. Two energy on turn 1 is hopefully pretty good. Self-repair is here. I think I'm just... Ooh, recycle? Does this even need recycle? How many cards do I have? 5, 6, 7, 8. I only have 8 cards. So I really don't need recycle. I think I'm just taking defrag. One off that. And then there's Claw, the best of cards. It was the best of cards, it was the blurst of cards. Are the 4 mods I am using. Those are the 4 mods I'm using. Wow. It's fine. I think most things are pretty fine here. Calcum. Okay. Found a claw, finally. Captain Will's a good relic. you do get attacked on turn 3. It's not as good as Horncleat. Probably not as good as Horncleat. This deck's probably fast enough that it doesn't need extra block on turn 3. Could make the difference in the heart fight. Is it better than a random relic? Probably. Do I want to take Cursed Key? Yeah, I do want to take Cursed Key, but I could take a curse. This deck could handle a curse. Right. Anchor, Cleat, Wheel, Slay the Spire, Tron. You become a boat. It's pretty good. Someone should mod it so that there's actually a different graphical asset for the character that is a boat. If you get all 3 of those, I would install that mod. I go to the next fight now. I think that's how this game works. Boom! Look at that Ancient T-Sat. An excellent card. Relic? I guess it's a relic. I would like my defragment back. Please? And we have the old artwork for T-Set back. Do I still have it in OBS? Not only do I still have it in OBS, but apparently that's the exact same location as the last time that I had T-Set. That was very quick. I'm gonna double play this because I can. Hey, Stymie, how are you? About to get annihilated by a Hyper Beam. The sheer size of this attack. Hard to imagine myself surviving this turn. Wait, I survived. Weird. I'm reading Ancillary Justice, by which I mean I've read 2 chapters of Ancillary Justice. I just don't read as much as I used to. But anyway, it's a good hook. I recommend it. Y'all should read Ancillary Justice, and then you can tell me whether it's good when you're finished. Because I probably will be up to like chapter 4 at that point. Hyper Beam Roulette seems pretty weak. It needs a buff. Agree? Already read it. It is good. Your whole Discord loves it. Can we trust Discord now? I don't know. Has Discord ever betrayed me? Because I can't immediately think of a time. Meteor Strike with Ancient T-Sats? But it's kind of hard for like 5 energy. It would be just straight Infinite with no other help if I took it and could play it. Like, actually doesn't need any other help. I'm down. Fuck around. Man, it's Cursed Key. I take Fusion Hammer here. Would... yeah, I like just barely could. There are some upgrades that I could want though. I guess I just take a curse. Yeah. It wasn't that unlikely that I take Cursed Key there. It's too bad. Go here to remove it. Even like an okay act. We get 2 elites. Probably am pretty happy to have a shop roundabout then. There are slightly better acts, but this one on the left seems okay given the cursed key. Get the rogue tower music out of your head. Play some Orb of Creation. That'll help. You're having trouble quitting sugar. Have you tried heroin? Alright, shouldn't laugh. Drunks are not a laughing matter. Is heroin gluten free? So. I'll take a Turbo Plus. Pretty happy about it. Pretty happy about it. Orb Creation doesn't exist and isn't installed on your computer. Same. I've proven that I can stop at any time. I didn't play that game for like 3 months when I was at 99.9 hours of it. I know that I am capable of stopping. A Skim Plus. To be honest, I don't think I want that anymore. It just gets in the way. I already have enough card draw and stuff. Just want to play my cool headeds. Is it okay? I don't know. I don't think I want it. We're gonna card remove hopefully 3 times. How does upgrade all here? I sure haven't been taking damage recently. The upgrades just don't matter much. The rainbow upgrade I think is actively bad. They're okay upgrades. I'll just take a rare relic this time though. I should have used Seek for a card I didn't want. That was kind of bad. Yeah, I could have just used Seek on Ascender's Bane. Would have been the obviously correct play there. Okay, there are other plays that were probably even better, but that would have been an obviously better than the play that I chose to play there. Y'all seem like badass, lovely people. Thank you. I try to be an okay human being. Wait, it's like dead already. It's gonna make going infinite harder. We only pretend to be good human beings? You know, I disagree, but also pretending to be a good human being, as long as you keep pretending for your entire life, I think that's probably about functionally the same as being a good human being. I don't feel like I've had this very much recently. End of Greed has finally arrived. And I've missed everything. Handed jump? It's like okay. Good. No. It's okay though. Sure. We got self-repair at home. Self-repair at home. Tuning out of stream and into Baldur's Gate 3. Enjoy yourself. I hope it's lovely. Which Phoebe song is this? Sleepwalkin' by Better Oblivion Community Center. Wait, that's the name of the album, right? This is the one that she did with the other person. I don't remember. The relic between puzzle and orichalcum. What's this? Honor Oberst. Yeah, that guy. Like I was saying. It looks all weird. People asked me to put the old art for it on screen, so I did. This is what it used to look like. Back in the good old days, when spires were spires, and I don't really know. I'm not into the romanticized conservatism, but something like that. Overclock? I don't have recycle. When spires were spires and silence were silence? Sure, why not? Something like that. How do you play this game? I don't think I can echo form here. And I think that's fine. I defrag Old Snap Blizzard, I think. I'm sorry, I can't listen to that song. I'm sorry, that song. You're not for me right now. Seek for rainbow, play rainbow. Play compile driver. Defragment. And dual cast is the most blocked this turn. I think that's okay. Because I think next turn we're fine. Wobbly? Maybe. You draw extra cards. And a motion chip procs the first time this run? Oh yeah, they're all dead. Every single one of them is dead. I don't even need to, like, kill the orbs. I guess they're not called orbs. The Reptimancer doesn't have orbs. Or Reptimancer. GG. Also drawing Void, making it not take energy because it wasn't on turn. Yes, correct. A powerful interaction. Take another defrag. Can't stop me. None of you can stop me. I can do whatever I want. It's even upgraded. I remember back in the day when I felt like proud when I would pick up an egg before picking up a card to upgrade it. Maybe I have gotten better at this game. I go back and forth on like, have I got better at this game or have I just played more of it? I guess that's the same as having gotten better at it. Oh, well, whatever. Nice, nice draw. I spend less metabolic energy to achieve the same results. I am definitely not achieving the same results. I definitely achieve better results than before. The question is like, is that because I am better at executing the same thing, or is it because I'm better at the game? I think for some reason in my mind those are meaningfully different things, but I'm not sure I could explain why. Am I better now than when I was grinding Slay the Spire hard? Aww. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey May, how are you? Heat sinks plus. Take it. I don't know that I really have enough energy for it. I'll take it anyway. Regret. That might be kind of bad. Seek plus seems good. Because it gets me Echo Form and Turbo now. Now that I have Turbo Plus in my deck, Seek Plus is a lot better. Because I can get Turbo Plus something else. So I want to just not draw Regret that many times this fight. I guess that means I want to, like, be slow. Weird. Alright, I'll try to be slow. Hey, I wanted those. There are a lot of underutilized goodies in the Jorbs emotes. I like my emotes. I like them enough to have not updated them in like 3 years. Yes, you may recognize me from the Golf with Friends stream earlier this week. Oh, true. Get bullied is new. That's a good point. Alright, I have successfully made my deck as bad as possible for the fight so that I don't draw Reprogram or Regret or whatever it's called lots of times. I would kind of like to draw Bandage Up though. I believe this is like mathematically correct or whatever. I healed 4 and took 3. That seems like a bigger number. Frequently wondered at the context of Jorbs butter. My friend Nick really dislikes butter, but one day for like a channel fundraising goal or something, he just took a huge bite out of a stick of butter, and I made a picture of his face that was made out of butter for him to commemorate the moment. I'm just thoughtful. Basically, I'm just a thoughtful person. I could take defrag over Auri. I guess I could do both. I guess I could do both. What do I get out of Auri? Who cares? I mean, who cares about anything? Oh, I mean in the game. But, but you know. Dark Shackles? Probably not. Glad you found this game. I saw it, thought you may like it. I have a few helpful tips for new player like you. Oh, thanks, Triton. Cares about defrag plus? Me. I love it when my focus number is higher. I already have 3 of them, so it increases my score by giving me a collector bonus. That's probably the real reason to buy it. I think the best thing I can do with this gold is probably card remove something. Like cold snap, maybe. Just card remove cold snap. Next shop. I could buy Omamori in case the last question mark is a chest. There aren't any more question marks. Otherwise, it's a great idea. If it weren't, like, knowably terrible, it would be very good. Maybe next act there will be a question mark? Good point. Good point. Cigarettes after sex, bit of a throwback. Couldn't make a band named Cigarettes out of sex after sex these days. It's not okay anymore. Doctors. What do they even know? I've never understood cigarettes. I'm sure there's some redeeming value. Probably that they're addictive? I don't know. Is Glacier good? Kinda nice. A decent card early. Not so great later. I think I have enough cool-headeds. Once you're addicted, they are so good. That does sound like how addiction works, yeah. Well. I did that in the wrong order. I think I did that in the wrong order. I was too busy laughing at that comment. Jorbs is very good, don't get me wrong. But 4 defrag is not normally. Someone needs to check him PC. Take a look at air source heat pumps, they're very efficient. Yeah. Yeah, I would do heat pumps if I was going to update the heating in this house. I think that's like the thing that you do now. Take another cool-headed. That's fine. And I will upgrade. No idea. Cool-headed? White noise. Go for the eyes. Capacitor. Skim. Cool-headed. I think I'll upgrade cool-headed. Heat pumps aren't great for cold climates. Seattle isn't super cold, I don't think. I think Seattle is good heat pump territory. Based on admittedly slightly limited research. I'll ever get the craving for digging a hole. You know? I wish I could say no. I feel like I would be lying. The music taste hits. Thank you. The way that you listen to good music is you start an internet radio station seated off Phoebe Bridgers, and then, I mean, that's it. It's actually quite easy. Heat pumps are actually still good unless you're at minus 15. I am not at minus 15. That sounds cold. Big spam is definitely S tier. Are you kidding me? Participating in an in-joke in the community. It's fucking awesome. Love that. Quack attack. You get the best sleep of your life in minus 50. Imagine how many weighted blankets you could have. I started out at like 1 weighted blanket makes me feel great. And then it was like, no, I really need 2 to get the same high. And now I'm like jealous of the people in the Ocean Gate submersible. That's where I'm at this point. Once you're addicted to weighted blankets, yeah. Yeah. The first weighted blanket that you've had in a while was really great. Need Karlach to lay on top of you. Holy shit. Holy shit. Don't say stuff to me like that while I'm streaming. I need to be able to concentrate. I tried Across the Obelisk. I have played a non-zero amount of Across the Obelisk. I win. This is a great run because I don't have any of those silly relics that have numbers on them. So I can just do whatever I want. If you don't have relics that have numbers on them, you're technically allowed to do whatever you want all the time. And I took damage! It's weird. Wheel has a number? Only sometimes. We forgive it. This is fine. Someday you'll find what you're looking for, May. Alright, I have to draw a bandage up as the first card of the turn. Do I? How does healing work? I don't remember. I guess I do. So I'm not gonna heal at the campfire, I'm gonna upgrade. So the health does matter. It's like one more health, right? How did I miss? What? Can't believe it. Is the ancient T-set modded? Yeah. Yeah, it gives you 4 defragment plus when you pick it up. Your girlfriend is fearful avoidant to your anxious attachment style. You're upset with her, so you're trying not to message her as much today, but it feels like you have hot ants under your skin. That doesn't sound good. Have you checked? When was the last time you were, like, in a jungle? Kurgan, thanks for 35 months! Yeah, that doesn't sound good. I was anxious avoidant. Attachment style once upon a time. Wait, anxious attachment style only, not anxious avoidant. I don't know what my attachment style is now. I'm like fairly well adjusted now. Like kind of a dude. Dating as a 36-year-old person is kind of wild though. Other people like have like degrees and like families and shit, and I'm like, yeah, have you ever heard of video games? I once failed to finish watching a Netflix adaptation of an anime, so I guess I've accomplished a lot of my life too. Video what? Video what indeed. I'll upgrade this. It's fine. The One Piece adaptation was great. I was thinking of Arcane, which isn't actually an anime adaptation, is it? Now that I think for like half a second longer. I guess I like Ball Lightning since I have Compile Driver, but that's kind of the only reason. Let's get rid of this. It's okay. Have I even played Meteor Strike? That's where the Plasma Orbs are from, yeah. That's how I have Plasma Orbs in a lot of the fights. Remove bandage. That would hurt. I prefer to just leave bandages on until they fall off on their own 7 years later. I did this wrong. Oh, I got bailed out by just strong turbo. Easy game. Easy game. Arcane is actually very good. I'll make sure I explain that the next time I'm on a date. Turbo is such a good card. What an obscenely good card. I mean, look at this card. Kidding me? That is silly. Alright, you just like get 3 energy. Turbo has no downside, correct. You think you're having a laugh right now, but you're actually just correct. Black Lotus should put a void into your deck, yeah. Black Lotus would be a lot more fair if it put a void into your discard pile. Deck would be good if we could find a few more ways to up our focus. Yeah, unfortunately I think we're gonna run out of time, yeah? We're just gonna accidentally win the run first. Well. Yap Flower. Biased Cog. Is that good? Yes. I don't actually know if it is. Fine. It's a green. It's only redeeming quality. Stop! Thanks for the prime. Appreciate it. Good luck. Uh-oh, that's a big number. It is a big number. Yeah, this song is fucking awesome. Great song. Actually, just full blocking. Obscene. I don't have loop, but I do have tungsten rod and emotion chip, so I'll be okay. Miss spamming commands for everything. I almost turned the bot back on again, but then it didn't work. Unlucky. Burnt Muffins! Thanks for the 34 months, I appreciate it. I don't think I've ever heard this before. I like it though. Seems reasonable to use this now before the artifact charges go on. I'm just going to defrag again, probably. It's Jover. It's Jover. Can I do this? Seems fine. Did I take damage this turn? Doesn't look like it. Maybe though? Maybe I'm wrong. I did. Wait, I didn't? I did. Okay. I probably play a lot of cards this time. Probably. I think this is actually just infinite. And in theory, if I play enough cards here, this is not infinite, by the way. Feels like close. Is that good enough? I don't know. Every time I play Qual-Headed, Blizzard deals more damage than before. I'm good with stopping here. And too many draw cards. Too many draw cards, but yeah. Same basic idea. GG. A confident run. An anonymous user gifted a sub to Nightbot. Thank you, anonymous user. Blizzard does it again. What a card. I think I've taken Pandora's Box at the end of Act 1 3 times in a row. I'm down to check after this run. I'm pretty sure I have. That relic is kind of good at the end of Act 1. Makes the game kind of easy.